This tutorial is going to cover some of the charting tools available in Create for Excel in version 8.5.100. The first one we're going to look at is the plot area. So I've got a sample data file here that I'm using, and this is also available in the new drop down if you wanted to have a look at any of these worksheets to help you with any of the functions in Create. So plot area is going to copy the size of the plot area of an existing chart and apply it to a new chart. So here, for example, where you've got two charts that are different sizes, you may want them to appear side by side in PowerPoint, so you want them to be exactly the same size. Click on the first chart, plot area, copy plot area. I had them both selected there, plot area, copy plot area, and on the second chart, plot area, apply plot area, and you'll see that they're now exactly the same size, ready to be copied across to PowerPoint. The next one I want to show you is the CAGR line, compound annual growth rate line. You can apply this to a whole chart or a portion of a chart. Select the chart, click on CAGR, and the dialog appears. You can leave the data as it is. It's selected the whole range of data. You can choose to have it as a curve or as an arrow, and you can have it offset from columns at a fixed amount. We'll stick to the defaults. Choose your chart theme to make sure that the CAGR line comes in at the correct color. Click OK, and it applies it to the whole chart. To apply it to a portion of a chart, just simply change the data selection. You can either type it in. I'll go for it starting at 2012, so I'll change that to N on both the date range and the value range. Click OK, and it applies it to a portion of the chart. Forecast is next. This will add a shaded region behind a chart to indicate forecast. Click on the chart, click on Forecast. If it's a date-based category axis, scroll back through to the start of the forecast. We'll go for November 2016 and click OK. So it applies a shaded region behind the chart. To remove it, just click again and remove. Okay, next is add pie labels. So this will allow you to add up to 3 lines of data to a pie chart. Excel only allows you to add 2. Click on the chart, and this time go to the labels drop down and choose set pie labels, and just go through and select the 3 lines of data. So you can go and collapse the dialog, go to the first line, choose the data format. It's just text, so I'll leave that as none. Second line is going to be a currency. So data format, currency, choose the symbol and the number of decimal places. And the third line is going to be percentage in this case. 0 decimal places. Choose the chart theme and click OK. And there's my 3 lines of data linked to the original. If it's overlapping, you can just, once you've previewed the size of your chart that's going to PowerPoint, you can then resize the pie itself to fit them all in. Set axis labels will set the number of categories on an XY scatter chart. So this is how a native Excel XY scatter chart would appear once you've inserted it. I want the start and end date to be fixed according to my data, and I want fixed categories in between, and I need the line to start over on the axis. So click on Labels, Set Axis Labels, choose the number of categories you wish to display on the x-axis. I'll go for 6. Click OK. Start date and end date are fixed, number of categories in between are fixed as well. So that's a look at some of the charting tools. For further information, you can go to the Create Help option, which downloads the help for Excel, and there's one in PowerPoint as well. It's got a search, so if you wanted to search up, for example, how to set an average line on a chart, just type in average and it will give you all the instances of average, and you can click on those for a step-by-step guide. Okay, thank you for watching.